Ramon is sleeping.
Just as well. The journey has taken its toll on him.
Very true. Rocking about on one of those ships of the desert takes it out of anyone, even under normal circumstances.
Well, I'd rather ride 1,000 times over than have to walk.
No. Such a camel ride feels worse than sailing in a sinking ship, in a storm, and under cannon fire.
Don't tell me you've already experienced such a thing.
Stop bickering and give some careful thought as to how we're going to get into the monastery.
You're right. The convict is more important now.
I'm just wondering exactly how we're going to get in. Creeping up there wouldn't even work in the dark. There's not one single bush to take cover behind.
What if we happen to be nomads, inquiring about a place to rest our heads?
Might work. The monks in the monastery rely on the hospitality of the Bedouins. Otherwise, they'd have been gone long ago.
Good. So we're Bedouins then.
But not dressed like this. I could maybe pass for a son of the desert, but anyone could see from miles away that you are not from around here.
Then let's get wrapped up in desert garments.
New clothing, guys. New clothing. So how far are we? How far are we away from the monastery, guys? I don't see it anywhere. Is it beyond the sandstorm? In that direction?
That's where we come from.
Oh, it's the other way? It's behind us. The monastery is behind us. Okay.
Now we can put the long lengths of cloth from the Corsair's base to good use.
If we have a second stream today, Ilya, it will probably at around it will probably be at around 4 PM, after 4 PM. I think there will be a second stream. This is a long game. Saddlebag.
Luckily, Jamila and Raffi thought of everything when they did the packing.
Oh, that is our luggage. Oh, got the writing scroll back.
Water uncovers the secret of the rocks.
Oh, this again, huh? Oh, those symbols again.
Interesting stones. Not enough for a hearth.
Do we need to build one?
A mat made of palm fibers. So what's it doing here?
Palm fibers. Clothing. Oh, there's something there.
This definitely has a deeper purpose.
There's something inside.
I'll just have a feel inside. Hopefully nothing vicious in there.
Hopefully not a scorpion. What is it? Oh, we got grain. We got piece of bone. Piece of clothing. Aha.
Ramon is very weak. I better let him rest. Our little hearth. Hopefully warm enough for Ramon.
Let's give him a blanket.
A camel hair blanket. Nice and soft. Just the thing for my sick brother.
Yes. Cover him up. He's not doing too well.
Thank you, Fyodor.
Alright, get rest up now, Ramon. I'll be back.
It looks like that was once a gate. Jamila? Wouldn't it make sense to reconnoiter the monastery before we go into the lion's den?
You want to climb around for hours on end and get yourself spotted in the process? It's better that we don't lose any time. Have you seen Ramon's leg? It's turned black.
Oh.
Damn it. I'll have another look around.
You do that.
Oh, that's not good, guys. He's turning black.
Hello, Raffi.
Hey, Theodoris, what's the plan?
I'm watching you, Rafi. I do not fully trust you, Rafi.
Maybe one of us ought to reconnoiter the monastery.
That would definitely make sense. I can do that.
I'll come with you. And once we get there, then we can go in.
Good. We'll do it without any reconnaissance. It's perhaps better not to draw things out too much. See you later.
Yes.
Rafi, I'm watching you very closely.
Hamada, the desert of rocks.
Okay, so let's look at our inventory now. Could this be our clothing? I'll just give them the clothing now. Is that doable? She can wear it like a dress.
Look, bits of cloth. We can sew some Bedouin clothing out of those.
Good idea. Let's get started.
Oh, need to do something extra, huh? Okay. Can we cut it into pieces using the knife? Can use it on the mat.
The mat is quite easy to split into fibers.
Palm fibers. Piece of sharp bone. Alright, I'll see you again, Ilya. Use a knife on the bone to make bone splinter. I'll make it sharper, huh? Thank you, Ray. Make it sharper.
The camel metamorphosis still isn't finished.
Oh, a needle! Combine the two.
My needle's missing a hole.
Oh, can I use a knife? Or punch a hole using the rest of the bone?
These
Use a knife.
pliers are too big to make a hole. I would have had a smaller pair in Barcelona. A splinter of bone that you can probably make something from.
How do we make a hole out of this? If we don't use a knife, we can use the bone! Use the bone again. Okay, hold on. Pliers?
These
Pliers.
pliers are too big to make a hole. I would have had a smaller pair in Barcelona.
Oh? Something even smaller, eh? Okay, let me talk to Jamila here again. Maybe she has something nice.
She's watching the monastery. Better not disturb her right now. She's watching the monastery. I don't have anything to say to Rafi just now.
I lost my map. I can't even go back to the city, guys. What am I supposed to do with this? And let me try... Oh,
My needle's missing a hole.
use a knife again? I tried a knife before, eh? It did not work. Wait, did I not try it
One
before?
small hole is all it takes to turn a bone splinter into a needle.
I did combine the two items. Like 1 minute earlier. Okay, now we use a needle.
Now I only have to get the camel through the eye of the needle. Do-it-yourself wizard.
We don't need anything else, only needle and thread. Wow! You are a good seamstress. That is wonderful. Good job.
Our cover is ready.
Very good. Let's put them on.
Ramon, we're going to set off for the monastery now. Ramon, are you awake?
Yes. Yes, I'm awake. You want to go now?
Exactly, and we'll try and deal with things as fast as we can.
Make sure you are successful. You have to find 9 pieces, not one less.
Of course. Now you look after the other 3.
No, you can't leave them here. What if the soldiers discover the camp? Ramon is much too weak.
You're right. One of us has to stay here with him.
No, I don't want that. Better keep the key fragments on you.
But we can do it, just the 2 of us.
Yes. Maybe I ought to stay on guard here and...
No. What you have to do is much more important than anything else. And you need every man for the task.
Even if one's a woman.
All right, then we ought to get going.
Yes. Get a move on.
He's getting weaker and weaker. It's not looking good, guys. Okay, let's go. We need to go quickly and hurry back here. And get Ramon again.
No one home.
Or visitors aren't welcome.
Could also be that nobody heard us knocking. The door looks pretty thick.
Hello? Is there anybody there? Hello?
There's no one home.
Locked. There has to be some way of making your presence known.
I'll have a look around.
Raffi, wait. Perhaps it's better anyway if we split up.
Right. Someone should stay outside and keep the way back secure.
And what with me being the spare part at this Bedouin wedding? I suppose it's obvious.
Nonsense. If something goes wrong, we're all in this together. That's what it's about.
What's wrong with Jamila? Why can't she stay outside?
Because I can probably fight better than you 2 put together? I'm definitely going in there.
All right then. I'll clamber around here a little and see if there's maybe another entrance.
And if it's not too much trouble, one that might serve as an exit too?
Thanks, Raffi.
Yeah, thank you, Raffi.
There are some big holes in the wall. And what's that?
That's a cross. Can we get that out?
Aha, a cross.
Take it out?
Well, when you're on the way to see a Grand Inquisitor, having a cross surely can't hurt.
And that leaves a small hole.
This hole is smaller. Probably has a different function.
Interesting. Oh, there's so many holes there, actually. We got holes of all different sizes. Large holes, small holes.
Strange. Why would these holes be chiseled into the wall?
Could be traps.
Oh, spear traps. Okay, what about these writings here? There are 2 columns.
There's something in Latin chiseled into the wall. Only he who knows the secret of the rocks will gain entry.
Oh, okay, what about this one?
There's something in Latin chiseled into the wall.
Okay, the same. I can die in this chapter! There is a spear trap, Ray. Oh boy. I'll save the game. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ray. For letting me know. Can we quickly save the game? There we go.
Jamila?
Hmm?
Do you think Raffi is annoyed because he has to stay outside?
Definitely not. In the end, we're doing all this for him too. He was acting like that to put you in a bad mood. With some success, as one can see.
I hope he is only a greedy fellow, guys. I don't want him to be a spy. He's surely acting like one, so...
Only he who knows the secret of the rocks will gain entry. Can you make anything of it?
Secret of the rocks.
Those holes.
Didn't you find something similar on one of the dead soldiers in the temple?
What are we going to do now?
It can't be that there's no doorbell. Travelers must definitely come here seeking sanctuary.
Maybe you can only get in here with a secret password.
But there's no one to hear it. And if we were to climb up and try to...
No, our disguise is perfect. We just have to find the hidden doorbell or a secret opening mechanism.
You're just afraid of climbing, Theodore. Perhaps you think I hadn't noticed?
Rubbish! We simply have much more chance of getting close to the key fragments if we can move around freely in there. Perhaps there's a kind of lever or a bell rope in the holes.
Maybe, or maybe not.
Have a feel inside.
Why me? Aren't you the hero?
I'll have another look around.
You do that.
Okay, that is like the only hotspot here. Try the door again.
The door is locked, like it was before.
So it has something to do with the hole size. Can we just put something inside? Stick something in. Metal cross. I don't have a lever. Grains. Piece of bone. Orange! Hey, that fits the hole! The circular object. You can plug right... It's like a stopper. We can plug the holes with the oranges.
This hole is smaller. Probably has a different function.
Small holes and big holes.
There's something in Latin chiseled into the wall. Only he who knows the secret of the rocks will gain entry.
The secret of the rocks.
There's something in Latin chiseled into... Water uncovers the secret of the rocks.
Whoa, what? This scroll here. Are we talking about these rocks? Water? We... try... The water carrier, did we not? Oh, it actually worked! Oh, there's one particular hole here, the small hole. The one that we removed the cross from, so pour water into this one. Oh, that's what the scroll is saying, guys. Okay, which one? Wait, did it not work earlier? Oh, right there. The exact hole. With the cross.
Interesting. The water runs back out of one of the other holes.
Which one? Mysterious hole, that one.
Now, we really need to see if there's any logic behind these sayings.
Do I stick my hand inside? Use a cross. I don't want to get beaten, guys. Use something before I use my hand. Use a knife.
I'd rather not.
Pour water into this one then.
I'd rather not.
I don't want to stick my hands in. What if there is a deadly spider inside? Orange. Acid. Use my hand? Really now? Use my hand. Grain. Feed whatever is inside the hole. Feed it first. And then we stick my hand in. Well, I guess we do have to stick it in. Ah. Use our hand. Is there a handle inside?
I can feel a rope.
Oh.
Perhaps some kind of doorbell?
A doorbell, ingenious.
Greetings, travellers. What is your wish?
We're looking for a shelter for the night, and we're hoping to find it here.
Well, you can have water, but shelter? Well, the caravans usually always camp in the shelter of the rocks.
But we're not traveling with a caravan. There are only two of us.
Are you now? Why is that?
We... are on a quest.
What kind of quest?
No, sorry. That's a request. We have received a request to, marry. I'm the bride, and this is my brother who is taking me to the bridegroom's camp.
Exactly. The brother takes the bride to the groom. That has been our custom for hundreds of years.
If that is so, come in.
Ooh. We passed the challenge.
Wait here, please. I'll have to inform the abbot.
There's someone right there on the second floor. Is that the abbot?
Do you think he bought it?
What? That we're brother and sister? Why not? He can't really think anything else at this point.
I'm happy to change that at any time.
Definitely not, as long as we're wearing this stuff.
You're right. It's already hard enough not to reveal ourselves. I nearly ruined it back there. Good job you stepped in like that.
Don't worry. As long as we don't act to raise their suspicions, our disguise is perfect. The hood throws a shadow over your eyes. No one will notice anything.
Good day.
Welcome to the Monastery of the Holy Virgin. We have enough room. You are most welcome to spend the night here.
That is very friendly. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It looks like there is a storm brewing. You have come here most opportunely.
May Allah hold his hand in protection over this monastery.
Now that is certainly not necessary, for God's blessing has been upon us for a considerable time now. You are most certainly exhausted from your journey. He will show you the way to your sleeping quarters. The evening meal is being prepared at this time, if you would care to wait a little.
But of course, we thank you for your hospitality.
So very friendly and hospitable. I'm surprised. Okay, this is our quarters, huh? Oh, there are other travelers around. We're not the only ones. Look at this. Hotspots. A lot of hotspots.
Looks almost like a military encampment. Looks like further guests are expected. A monk keeping his eyes closed.
Or more like covering his eyes with his hands, guys. That's what he's doing.
A painting of the Virgin Mary and Jesus.
A shrine.
Excuse me? Venerable monk? He seems to be lost in prayer.
He's not to be bothered, guys.
The monk is kneeling before the shrine and praying. There must have been a statue standing in the niche at one time. Plain monastery-style wooden beds. That looks wider than the other beds. Also doesn't look like it's being used. As long as the monk is praying here, I won't be able to take a closer look unnoticed.
A strange looking bed. An occupied bed.
In the monastery, we should really only talk to each other when it's absolutely necessary.
Alright, am I able to leave this room and go outside and have a stroll? Oh. I'm free to do whatever I want out here.
A second entrance. Difficult to get to. Maybe Raffi found it whilst climbing and is waiting there.
Rocky ledge.
A monk who keeps silent, or who summons all others to be silent.
Yeah, parties are not permitted inside the monastery, guys. An herb garden.
Loads of herbs. Sadly, I have no knowledge of herbalism.
Are you responsible for the garden here, soldier?
An impressive monastery you have here.
It's very ancient, I have to say. I've only been here a few days myself.
Are there many monks who wear metal clothes?
You Bedouins are funny. I'm not a monk. I'm a soldier.
Aha, a soldier, right. There's a monk praying in the dormitory. He doesn't answer when you ask him something.
Well, that's quite usual for him. He starts praying every day at noon and then only stops when it's time for the evening meal.
Ooh, that looks good, guys. That looks appetizing.
When is the evening meal served? My stomach's been grumbling for days.
You'll have to be patient, like all the others. Just wait for the bell to ring. Today, though, it might take a bit longer.
Why is that?
Well, yes, it's something special. If I could only find the right herbs for it.
What are you looking for? Maybe I can help you.
The herbs are for the evening meal.
Yes, of course they are. Would you think I'm kneeling here in the dirt just for fun?
And why are you looking at the book at the same time?
This is a book of herbal lore. I'm a soldier, not an expert on soup ingredients.
May your God protect you.
And may yours protect you, Bedouin.
So what are you looking for? Maybe I can help you. I said it already. I know a lot more about herbs than you. I'm sure. And that's the bell. Can I make my own schedule and ring the bell?
The bell of the Holy Virgin.
That rope is very short. Cannot reach it from here. Oh, the icon is even gone. Now, let's try going inside this larger building. Oh, the kitchen area. Look at this. Okay, that's the rope pull for the bell. For the dinner bell.
The cook uses that to ring the bell for the evening meal.
Interesting.
Practical. He can keep the fire burning without getting his fingers dirty.
Yeah, that is called bellows. It's a new invention.
A small fire which heats the cauldron.
He's waiting for his herbs, guys.
The meal smells delicious. Greetings, Venerable Monk.
God be with you, dear guest. Call me Brother Jeremiah.
Brother Jeremiah, you are a good cook, I'm sure.
You're preparing quite a lot of food here, I see.
There is half an army to be fed.
Half an army? There's only one man standing in the yard.
At least a dozen soldiers are still on their way here. At least, that is what I've been told.
A dozen soldiers in this peaceful monastery. Why?
That's down to our prominent guest, the Grand Inquisitor. He always travels with a big entourage.
The Inquisitor, look at how evil he is, guys.
A kind of king.
As powerful as a king, but following the way of the Lord. It's a special honor to have him here.
And what brings his powerful lord to the middle of the desert?
He does not say, but I bear no misgivings as to his intentions. He is a man of the church, after all.
The herb soldier doesn't seem to be up to his task. He has a book on herbs in his hand, but I doubt he can read.
Lord, forgive me.
What?
Not you. Oh, one really must do everything oneself.
Oh, can I ring the bell now? I can ring the bell, everybody.
Cooking things. Pans, spices, recipes, nothing that I can use. The stove is unlit.
Okay, hold on.
The monks eat at this table.
So this leads deeper into the monastery, I think.
The stairs to the Grand Inquisitor's bedchamber must be behind there. I can't get in there right away.
Alright, let's try ringing the bell. Use a rope. Use a rope somewhere else. Oh, interesting, guys. Hey, wait, it works on the bellows? I wonder why. Maybe he will step on the bellows and that will activate the bell. I don't even have to ring it myself, guys. Wow.
This way suspicion won't fall on me. Now I just have to make sure that the cook uses the bellows.
Well, we can put out the fire. Those are flames.
I'll just damp down the fire a little.
Alright. Leave the area now. Leave the crime scene.
Well, have you finally gathered all the herbs together?
After picking out the poisonous roots and the weeds myself, yes.
So I'm doing all this just to get that other monk out of the way? Okay, I need to run back in, guys. What is he trying to... block?